The story of Jonah is often recognized as a story of a man going in the opposite direction of where God called him. That is true, but in Jonah chapter 1, we see Jonah sleeping at the bottom of a boat while a storm is raging. A storm was being used as an instrument to get Jonah's attention and recognize God's redirection. God was giving him an opportunity to right his wrong and take a hold of a new opportunity. I think this picture of Jonah sleeping resembles us at times. We may not feel like we are in direct opposition to God's plan, but we might be sleeping on his attempts to help us out, communicate and engage with us, redirect us, present us with opportunities, all things a loving father would do. Our quote-unquote sleeping could look different, but I'd encourage you to personalize it to what that could mean for you. Maybe you're not at the bottom of a boat, but maybe God wants to speak to you on the way to work, but you'd often prefer to consume entertainment. He wants to speak to us through his word, but we're always on Facebook instead. He wants to pour into us, but we're full of Twitter information. Guilty, right? We can also sleep on God and miss his direction by way of compromise. We give ourselves permission to give in to temptation just one more time. But if we're saying yes to things that are not of God, then we're saying no to, or at least delaying, what is of God. Daily compromise is like death by 1,000 paper cuts. That cliche speaks to a slow, gradual death. And it speaks to what can happen to our opportunities when we decide against them daily with small decisions. It can be easy to think that it's drastic decisions that can make or break opportunities, but it's often daily decisions. And if you've been ignoring even small invitations that God has made you aware of, there's no better time than now to cut compromise, to quit sleeping, and to begin listening and obeying. Zechariah 4:10 says, "Do not despise these small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin." I believe in you. God believes in you even more. And as you pray and obey, he will be with you.